Do you know this situation? You're in a meeting, you're collecting notes, you're assigning things to people or mentioning things people should do, and afterwards everyone forgets it. In Confluence you can create tasks which you can mark as done or open and also assign to people with a due date and everything. And also you can get an awesome overview about every task in all the pages and below. Let's take a look. I'm in Confluence, I have here a page meeting notes. Let's create a page below. Let's call it meeting 1. Here we have some notes, some writing something. And let's say now we want to define some action points. So we click here on task list. You have here a checkbox now. With add you can mention people and you can also select the due date. Let's start directly with a person. Add, for example, me, will start working on the prototype till, and now I can make // and now I get a date picker where let's say I pick the 22nd. Let's make a second action point. Again, and me will communicate all changes till // let's say the 29th. One important thing I often see people made the mistake. Here I have now will communicated all changes till 29th. What is here completely missing is the context. If I only read this line, I don't know what's happening. So I would say will communicate all changes regarding the prototype till 29th. I click on publish and now I see here the list with the action points. My name is highlighted. I see the date. This one is colored because it's in less than a week. It turns red if the due date is reached. And also I have here the 29th. If I now go to meeting notes, I see nothing. Of course. If I click now on edit, I can here go insert more content, other macros, and now I can enter here task report. I add this and now I can select here on the left a page which I want to have as a root. Let's say I take my meeting notes. I select it, I click on preview. And here I already see the description with my points, due date, assignee, task appears on which page it appears. Here I have different options where I can say only show tasks on pages with this label or which are assigned to one specific person or created after. And also here, that's the most important point, task status. Do I want to see all tasks or only the ones which are still open? And number of tasks per page. In the columns to display, there I can define what is shown here on the right, like first description, then due date, assignee, and then location, and how it's sorted. If I click now on insert, I see here the macro, I click on update, and now on this page I see here my 2 action points. I see the due date, the assignee, and also where the tasks appears on. Let's create a second page. Meeting 2, also again a text. I make a task list and now let's make it easy. Sebastian will do the stuff without a due date. I publish it. I see it here again and here under meeting notes I have no this point. With no due date of course, the assignee again and which page it is. And I directly can jump here. One thing about tasks, you can check them as done or uncheck them. If I check it here, go to meeting notes, it's done. If I go here, I uncheck it, it appears again. The good thing is, if I check here on the overview page, it already gets updated in the document itself. So you still here see what action points were existing and is it done or not. It's even a little bit grayed out. I, for example, use it often for retrospective documentation. So I have one page retrospective from team A, and below this I have for each retrospective one page where you have the action points you gathered during the meeting. And then if I go to the retrospective team A page, I have a complete overview about all open topics we have from all our retrospectives. And this I do for team B, C and D, and even have one page above, which means retrospective all teams. And this also contains a task report from all action points from all the retrospectives below. So you even have overall team a report. Or you create it on your own and just say, show everything which is assigned to me on your personal space. It's not a problem. And I hope the video helped you. If yes, please give it a thumb up. And if you don't want to miss any new video from me, subscribe to my channel.